Right, farmers, it's Tuesday the 21st of March and it's DLC day and we've got some mods. Right, so first up, obviously, we've got the Göweil Pack. That's the DLC from the Year 2 Season Pass. Obviously, the first one out for that, which is excellent. So go check out the video that I did, a little first look on it. See what I get up to with that. But obviously that's out. If you haven't already got it, obviously I'll drop a link below for the individual pack and the Year 2 Season Pack as well. Use the link, help support the channel, no extra cost to yourself, which is excellent. So on to the first mod of the day. We've got Small Shed by Persilix, 2.92 megabyte on the download, and you're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, £4,000 to place down. Obviously, as the name would suggest, it's a small shed. Drive-through options on it, all the way around, to be fair. That's alright, that is. Right, next up is Wash Halls Pack. This is by Eddie and Muir. I hope I pronounced that correctly. 15.68 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two in the construction menu and under buildings and tools. So there we are, £60,000 for the first one, just there. Wash Hall Classic. You then got 75 Wash Halls Sanitized. Alright, let's go have a look. Come up to it like that. Open up the door. Classic version. Fair enough. When you come in here, a bit of a... Yeah, there's your tank of water. Right, fair enough. Now, obviously you bring your vehicle in. Where's the... Is it interesting? Open up that door. Turn the lights on. And how do you wash your vehicle? Oh, we are. What's this? Turn on... Oh, they are. It's there, hiding in there. Turn on your vehicle pressure washer. Oh, ace. I like that. So we'll come out of that one. We'll go into the sanitized version. Let's have a look at this. Looks pretty much the same as the inside as the other one. Alright, fair enough. I'd imagine it does both the same thing. Again, lights, open the doors. Little tank in there. And then your pressure washer just there. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you could put that easily into your roleplay. If you had, like, a map where you could buy the shop area, put one of these down as well. You know, come fix your tractor up, give it a bit of a service wash whilst you're down there. Oh, that's alright, that is. Very nice. Now, do you like some flavoured milk? Because if you do, Fracasess Modding has got you covered. Because this is Flavoured Milk Bottle Factory. This is by Fracasess Modding, 4.68 megabyte on the download. You're going to find two of these. Well, there's two parts to it anyway, in the construction menu, and the first bit is going to be under factories, so we'll scroll along to find it. Got that there, £70,000 to buy. Then obviously once you've made it, you're going to need to sell it. So we've got a sell point as well. So we'll scroll back to find this one, which is just there. £15,000 to buy. Very nice indeed. Now, what you can get out of this, chocolate milk. You then got oat milk. You then got strawberry milk. And you then got soy milk. I'd go for the strawberry milk, to be fair. That'd be my favourite. So obviously this is your pallet spawn point. It's in the style, building style of the spinnery. And you've got your loading in point, and then we'll come up to the production chain menu just there. So you've got ilk milk. What's ilk milk? Oat milk. I'll put my teeth in. Soy milk, chocolate milk, and then strawberry milk. So obviously for your oat milk, you're going to need milk, sugar, and oats. For your soy milk, milk, sugar, and soybeans. For your chocolate milk, milk, sugar and chocolate. And then, as you can imagine, for your strawberry milk, your milk, sugar and strawberries. Obviously, you've got the usual things there. You can have it storing, selling, distributing, usual production chain shenanigans. But that's ace. And obviously, to sell it off, you come over here. Is that the fast food restaurant style building? Looks like it to me. Just come around the back here, or the front, however you put it down. There. See, even got the logos on the side. Oh, I like that. I do like strawberry milk, I must admit. I mean, when the kids get strawberry milkshake on the go, I'm straight in there. No problem. Ah, that's alright, that is. Right, next up is Clothing Factory. This is by Grimlock RRC, 2.74 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under productions and factories. So we'll scroll along to find it. There it is, £90,000 to place down. Obviously, it's going to be making clothes for you. So you load your stuff into there, your wool and your cotton. And we'll come down this side. And I like the images on the side. It's like the choice clothing factory with different colours you can make, although that's just for aesthetics because you can't make it different colours, but you know what I mean, gives you a bit of an option. And you come down here, you got your pallet spawn point just there, then you got your production chain menu there, obviously wool, cotton in, clothes out. I do like that. I mean, it's like even that side there. And you got to wear your safety glasses, your safety gloves, no smoking, no naked flames. Oh, that is ace. I do like that. I mean, especially those signs there. That's ace. Oh, that's all right. That is very nice. Right, next up is Modern Pigsty. This is by 750 Ti Modding, 12.4 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu, and as you can imagine, under animals and pigs. So there you are, 50 grand, 150 bacon sandwiches this is going to hold. Or I do like a bacon sandwich. So you got a light switch on the outside. It's going to be just through this door like that. Turn the light on. Oh, is that for the outside lights? It's interesting. Saying turn light on. Oh, it's for the outside lights. So once you get inside, you get another option to turn those lights on. Right, fair enough. Little storage area at the side there. Obviously, you're going to have to handball stuff in, but, you know, fair enough. Come around here, you got your loading in point for your food, so you have to open the hatch first. Fair enough. Round here, you got your slurry taking out point, and then your animal dialogue box just there. 150 you can put in there. That's a lot of bacon sandwiches, I must admit, but still. Ace. Oh, I do like a bacon sandwich, but now this is nice. I mean, it's like even the detail around the pig pens themselves. You know, pigs are dirty animals. Well, I suppose they are dirty. You know, they're supposed to be clean, mind you, but they're like a bit of mud. And that's ace. The detail on it, up the side of the wall. I mean, that one's just chilling out, having a bit of a lie down. But oh, I like this. Very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard Mega Roll 2430 multi-roller. That's a great name, Mega Roll. I mean, wonder if you could put that on the Subway roll. Mega Roll on the Subway menu. All right, fair enough. Mac Trucker 921, 11.36 megabyte on the download. You can find this, as you can imagine, under rollers. Now, it being a Mega Roll, you're going to need some mega horsepower, 350 to be precise, but it's got a 24.3 meter working width. If you've got massive areas, massive fields or whatever that you need rolling, 24.3 meter, that's ace. 15 mile an hour working speed, 140.5 grand to buy. You then got the option there of field roller, grass roller, mulching roller, or field roller. So if you've got a bit of crop still in your field, mulching roller, that's all right. You then got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Come down to main colour. Oh, do we go with a... Yes, let's go for a chrome. Let's go for... Oh, polished aluminium. Oh, that's all right. That is all right indeed. And then rim colour obviously does the rims. Let's do the same. I'm not sure if I like it better in the black or the polished aluminium. That looks ace. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is the Big Body 750 Special Edition. This is by Bandit 36FR, 13.38 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under trailers. So it's got a 37,500 litre capacity. It's going to start off at 35.5 grand, although we've got a 15 grand extra, which is the Michelin Agritechnica Special. Excellent. You then change that to the Class Special Edition. Oh, that looks all right. You then got Class Special Edition 2. That takes it down to 20,000 litres. So that means it's got an extension on. But all right, fair enough. Special Pink. Oh, yes. I mean, it's a special edition that's in pink. What can be wrong with that? Oh, I like that. You then got Standard, which puts it down to 20,000 litres and obviously changes it to red. Then you got an extension, 37,500 litres. And then you got back to the Michelin Agritechnica. Now, we'll go down to this one because obviously we can change the colours on that. You then got usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Then come down beacon light, no. Number 1, we'll spin it around the back, that's where it's going to be, isn't it? There you are, in the middle. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then no. 11 different beacons. All right, fair enough. Speed sticker, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, or nothing. 60. Yeah, 60 all the way. Why not? You then got toolbox. Yes or no, just there. Main colour. Let's make it the same as the special edition. Why not? Rim colour is obviously going to do your rims. Fair enough. I mean, I like that. That special edition. That's ace. Just, that's what it is. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is the Lizard LS35. This is by Vanquish 081, 8.69 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this under Animal Transport because that's what it is. But It's one of those IT runner style ones. You can't really see it there, and we'll change the colour in a minute so you can get a better look at it. 28.5 grand to buy. You're going to be able to transport 9 horses, 15 sheep, 13 pigs, 4 cows, and 184 chickens. Not at the same time, mind you, individually, but still 184 chickens. That's ace. You then got the options of design standard, chickens, or standard. All right, it puts the chicken boxes inside. That's all right. Then you got the main color. We'll change it up to the usual. There you are. That's a bit better. And you can see it at the front. It's one of those roll on, roll off trailers. Oh, I like that. Very nice. Right, next up is the Brewery Manure Director 14. This is by DMI Fent 103S Luke. 4.98 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Manure Spreaders. So, it's got a 14,500 litre capacity, requires 140 horsepower from your tractor, 12 metre working width, 9 mile an hour working speed, 50.5 grand to buy. Now, you may be thinking, haven't we seen this before? And you'd be right, because we've got one on the base game, which is just there. Now, the difference between the two is not a lot. It's just the options. You can change up a few things on this one. So you can change the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. You can then add a beacon light. Put it around the back like that. There you are. Beacon light, no beacon light on the top there. Change the main colour, green, black, or dark green. And then rim colour, silver, black, or red. That makes it like a Fent one, to be fair. We put that one back on. Yeah. Oh, that's all right, that is. Right, next up is the Lizard BV 1003. This is by Sludgemon, 3.51 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Bale Loaders. Now, it's going to cost you 12 grand to buy. It's not an auto loader. It's just a bale trailer. So bear that in mind. So you've got your usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. You then change the main colour to anything you want, just like that. And then rim tyre, rim colour, just like that. Fair enough. I mean, I'd do like those colours. Why not? Let's just go with it. Obviously, it has got the pivot axle on the front. So if you're not good at reversing those, you might need a bit of practice. But still, that looks very nice indeed. Right, next up is something that I had problems pronouncing this name last time. The Zajkowski Strip Till Seeder 2022. Oh, nailed it. Excellent. This is by Sid Modding, JHHG Modding, 30.87 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them under Seeders, because that's what they are. So we've got the STK 300 2022, then the STK 300 Plus 2022, and then the PS 300S. Right, fair enough. So we go into that one first. The STK 300 2022, 2,400 litre capacity, 100 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3 metre working width, 11 mile an hour working speed, 66,955 are your hard-earned coinage to buy. You then got the option of dry fertiliser and seed, or back to dry fertiliser. Usual shenanigans on the wheel bands and the tyres. Light add-on, beacon light. Let's spin it around the back, actually. That'd be a better idea. So, beacon light on the top left there. Beacon work, back work LED lights, both or nothing. Then you've got row unit spacing, 4 rows, 6 rows, 8 rows, and back to 4 rows. I do like that, though. I mean, when the other one came out, I can't remember who it was by, but they look ace. And this is just as good, I must admit. That looks awesome. So we'll come out of that and we'll go into the STK 300 Plus 2022. Because obviously when you put plus into the name, it makes it so much better. Dear oh dear. 2,400 litre capacity again. 185 horsepower requirement. 4.5 metre working width. 11 mile an hour working speed. 71,000 to buy. You then got the options of row unit spacing. 6 rows, 8 rows, or 6 rows. Usual shenanigans to the wheel, tyres and setup. You then got light add-on, no, or beacon light and working light again. You then got dry fertiliser or dry fertiliser and seeds. And that's it on that one. And then we've got the last one to finish off, the PS 300S. Now this is supposed to hook up to the back. And I had problems with it last time, so all right, we'll give it a go. 40 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 3 metre working width, 11 mile an hour working speed. 13 grand to buy, although we have got a 10 grand optional extra, which we can't get rid of. So it's 23 grand to start with them. All right, fair enough. Then you got ridge markers, no, yes, or no. Tramline markings, yes or no. And then wide for cereals, narrow for canola. And then you got the 6 row or the 8 row. That being said, though, these are nicely detailed, I must admit. Very nice. Right, next up is the FarmTech EDK 500 TDK 900. This is by BGamer003. It's a build check. I hope I pronounced that correctly. 7.51 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these two under trailers. So we'll go in the EDK 500 first. So this has got a 30 horsepower requirement, but it's a trailer. All right, £7.5 to buy. You then got the option of configuration, bale trailer, standard, capacity of 5,000, capacity is 7,500. 7,500 again, mind you. That puts that little extra bit on the front. 7,500 with a different top part. 5,000 with a different top part. 4,500. 7,500 again. Then back to bale trailer. Now I don't understand what the horsepower requirement's for, because it's just a trailer. All right, fair enough. Usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Main colour, red or black. Does the main frame. And then you got green or green for the rest of it. Fair enough. Then we'll come out of that and we'll go into the TDK 900. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit bigger. It's got 40 horsepower requirement from your tractor. 13 grand. There's nothing that requires a horsepower. All right. Bale trailer, standard, capacity of 9,000, capacity of 12,000, 12,000 again, and again, 9,000 again, 8,000 again, 12,000 again, and then back to bale trailer. Then you got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Then you got main colour, obviously going to do the frame, and then design colour is going to do the main body. All right, they are. All right, next up is the JCB Forest Pack. This is by HR Forst & Fargs & Bow, 29.34 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these under forestry machines. So we've got a 4220 skidder and then an 8330 skidder. Oh, very nice. So we're going to the 4220 first. So this has got a 235 horsepower engine, 38 mile an hour top speed, 216.5 grand to buy. And that looks awesome. Oh, it really does. You can then change the engine output, 235 standard, then put it up to 315, 398, then back to 235. Usual shenanigans with the wheel bands and the tyres, although you do have Ollis 4s on here. Let's go through. There we are. That's better. You then have the fender back, yes or no. Take those off if you wanted to. Fender front, yes or no. Claw colour. Changes the colour of the claw. Crane, obviously, is going to change the colour of the crane. Fair enough. Ollis 4s, it's going to change the colour of those. And then main colour. Dear, oh dear. Going to change the main colour. Then we've got the forest cage colour. Why not? Why not? Changes the actual protection. Then you've got roof colour. Yeah, you see where we're going with this. Changes the roof. Hood colour. Yeah, we're going to do the same again. Why not? Fair enough. And then rim colour. Let's match it up. Let's match it up. Look at the state of that. Oh, that is ace. And obviously, we'll come out of that and we'll go into the 8330. Now, this is going to have the same options apart from the engine setup. So 348, 474, 585, then back to 348. But obviously, the crane works as normally it would do with a crane. These pair look awesome, especially with that forestry equipment on it. Oh, very nice. And continuing the JCB show, this is the JCB backhoe loader. Oh, this is awesome. Kenny456 is the modder, 14.95 megabyte on the download. Come down to your mods and DLCs. It's a lot easier to find because there's a couple of different things. So you can have the backhoe loader on its own, universal bucket again, and you can have it as a package, the backhoe loader and the buckets. So you get all those three in one easily purchasable vehicle. Fair enough. So we'll go into the actual backhoe loader itself. So it's got a 235 horsepower engine, 39 mile an hour top speed, 165 grand. You change these wheels and tyres as usual. Main colour. It's going to do the main colour. Rim colour. Oh, chrome. Yes, that looks all right. Then obviously you got your universal bucket, 2,500 litre capacity. Obviously it's going to fit on the front. 1800 to buy. Then got the option of front bucket openable or standard. Now, if you have it as openable, obviously you can lift it up and then just dump stuff out the bottom. That's all right. Then you got levelers, activate, deactivate. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be doing much, to be fair. All right, fair enough. Then got the universal bucket for the back, 1,800 litre capacity, 1,600. And you've got the levelers again. Activate and deactivate. Don't really seem to be doing much, apart from making it jump around in a shop. All right, fair enough. And you come to the end and you get the whole package all together. So you pick whatever you want. Obviously, if you want to go for this sort of setup, you might as well just go and get it straight like this, rather than messing around. Oh, this is awesome. And the last mod for the day is the John Deere 6030 Premium Series. This is by DB Modding, 30.85 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under small tractors. So it starts off with a 100 horsepower engine, 24 mile an hour top speed, 70 grand. Then got the option there to change that from 40 kilometer an hour to 50. We then go up to 110 at 40 kilometer, then 110 at 50. We then got 120 at 40, 120 at 50, 135 at 40. 135 at 50, then we got back to 100. Now I like that there. The 135 at 50 kilometer an hour, it's called the 6430 Premium Chip Tuning. Oh, it's been tuned. Excellent. You then got the usual shenanigans with the wheel brands and the tyres. Come down to design, you've got standard, left beacon light, right beacon light, 2 beacon lights or standard. Extra lights, no or yes, puts those on there. Attaches 60 kilo front weight, 360, 560, 760, 1010, front hydraulics, or back to the 60 kilo. Starfire 6000 receiver, puts that on the top there. Then you've got front loader attacher, no. Quickie again. Hauer again. Lizard again, and then nothing. Then you've got front fenders, yes or no. Then come down to your license plate. I mean, I think it's a slightly older version than the current one. Still a little bit slopey on the old design, not too boxy. But yeah, it's all right, that is. We've also got a map. So this is Farmville Valley. This is by Gwendol, 95.17 megabyte on the download. And this looks very nice indeed. We've got a few updates. We've got Fire Siren by MTL Modding Team. Liquid Fertilizer Tank by 750 Ti Modding. American Pack by Lancy Boy. Liftable Bales Pack by Yoss. Telehandler Pallet Fork by Mac Trucker 921. Agri Manutension Tool Pack by Fred Modding. Lizard Roller by Doxo Mac 60. Sulky X50 Econov by Niku Picks. The Lizard P93S Pack by Blendark Jolnik Jr. TT Check Modding and Agro Sketch. The Fendt Favorite 500C Pack by Cayman. The John Deere CS770 and SH8R and SH12F by Agrotono. The map Otzi Coos 22 by Take It LS. Now it says you don't need a new save, so that's alright. Got the map American Farmlands by TK Farms, and it does say you need a new save on that one. And the last update is Mecklenburg Lake District by Holden. And it says you do need a new save on that one as well. This is a current testing list that Giants are working on. There's 8 on there for console, so that's alright indeed. So that's your mods done for you. Drop it in the comments below. Which one's your favourite? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.